And I'm going to be taking a look at Joomunited's DropPics. It's pretty nice in that it has virtually the same interface in the Joomla admin control panel as it does in the front end. And so that makes it really easy to work with because you have the same consistent look in both areas. Here I'm in the front end of my testing site. I have logged in, and now I have a menu item available to me to go right to the DropPics manager. I also have this editor here where I can go ahead and edit this article, and it lets me within the article editor go right into the DropPics menu. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and add a gallery to this page of goats. So here I am, and I am going to add the gallery by simply coming here and choosing Images, DropPics, and that will take me into this interface here. Right now I have a new gallery that's put in here by default. I'm just going to add another one so we can see the process, and I'm going to go ahead and now name this one. See, I just clicked on it and was able to do that. I could also delete it from here if I wanted to. This is the new gallery I have that I'm going to be working on, and I've selected it. It's blue now. And the first thing I'm going to do is take some images and drag and drop them here. You want to make sure that your images aren't too large, and have covered all about image sizing in another video that you can review to find out why that's important. So I'm just going to take these handful of goat images here, and you'll see they're going to upload. And now you see I have added them all. And by default, it comes with a few different sort of themes that are available to you. And as I hover over them, you'll see this one is the default theme. And then we have a carousel, a masonry layout, a Polaroid. This is a slider. And what is this one? A heap shot? I don't know what that is. Anyway, as you click on them, you will see different sort of options listed below. So let's go ahead and we'll click on the masonry, and then it gives me options to choose a column width, border color, margin, show subcategory, sort custom. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple things to make a change to it. I'm going to say I want the columns to be 400, and I need to save the options. Gives me a success message, and then insert this gallery, and it gives you this sort of cryptic looking box. And we're going to go ahead and now save the article and take a look at it. Okay, and so here is the masonry layout of the goats. And what a masonry layout is, it lets these different sized images just sort of fall together nicely. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of the other options. So I just quickly hit edit, and I click on this little icon here, jump into the DropPics menu, still on this particular album of goats. One thing of note is if I wanted to use these same pictures in another sort of layout, I would need to still make a new album, call it a different name, and then put the configuration right here. So even though you have these same images, you would still need to make a new album for that. Well, let's take a look at how it will look if I decide to make a slider. And I can come down here and choose, I'm going to say I want to go ahead and make this 600 pixels in width, no specific height. I want the height to adapt. Let's show the navigation, let's show that. Auto slide, I want it to start automatically, so I'm going to say yes. And all these other things I'm going to change the default. You can see I do have an option to put description there. I'm just going to go ahead and save this. I have to choose insert this gallery again because it will take the updated information and save it to this behind the scenes icon. And now you can see those same images have turned into a slider that started automatically with some arrows and little thumbnails.